opposite middle in the Eltham Open team.
Hey, I'm Luke, I'm pass hitter for the Open team.
Hey, I'm Indy, I'm the opposite for the girls Open team, and today we're going to be showing you some drills we can do at home.
So the first drill that we're going to be working on is improving our footwork, and we want to do this quite regularly so that we're not thinking about our footwork when we're actually playing. Okay, so we're starting with the right handers, Luke and Indy, and they're doing what's called a three-step approach. Alrighty, so you can see for them as a right-hander, the pattern is left, right, left. Okay, and they're trying to accelerate into the ball. Okay, so they take a left step and then a quick right and left step, going fast through the ball. Left, right, left. So now we'll look at Tom, who's left-handed, and his process is just the opposite. So he'll actually take his first step as a right step, and then he'll go right, left, right. So his 3 steps is right, left, right, as you can see here. This second drill is focused on your hitting technique and how you want to strike the ball. Okay, so we've set up 3 targets on the wall at different heights for the hitters to aim at. Alright, so Tom here, the left-hander, is trying to hit the top cross. Alrighty, and as you can see, what we want to see is your opposite arm straightening up nice and high. Okay, and then your striking arm is bent and behind you. Alright, so the left arm has to be straight to give you that accuracy. And then your striking arm is going to be above your head and behind you, ready to strike. Okay, and as you contact the ball, as you can see with Luke doing here, he's straightened his arm through the ball to add that sort of whip and power. Alright, so Indy's doing the same thing. She's aiming now at the bottom cross. Okay, probably wants to throw the ball a little bit higher just to enable her to get her left arm up nice and high. There we go. Okay, and then she goes from bent from behind and strikes the ball. She does, all these hitters do a really good job of having their opposite foot leading out in front of them, and this enables them to sort of turn their body and they utilize their hips when they strike the ball. So the third exercise we're going to do today is the self-throw and toss. So we're combining the first 2 drills and putting it together. We're doing the footwork approach and spike. What I'd like you to think about in this one is how we actually incorporate our arms. So we do something called Batman, Superman, Robin Hood. Okay, so the Batman pose, if we watch Luke as he puts his arms out behind him before he spikes the ball. Alright, so that's the first one. The second one is he lifts his arms up so he gets himself nice and high. Okay, and the third one is that he bends back into that hitting shape, which we call Robin Hood, before he strikes the ball. Alright, so we can watch Indy do it here as well. She goes with Batman, Superman, Robin Hood. Okay, Batman, Superman, Robin Hood. The final drill we're going to do today is ball control and hitting drill. You can do this with yourself and a wall, as Luke is going to demonstrate here. He throws the ball against the wall, uses his first 2 touches to try and set up a spike. Okay, it's really good to still aim at one of the targets. Alright, your skills will make it so it's not so perfect that you've got to try to hit the target from different positions and different angles. Okay, if you want to make it more challenging for yourself, you can try to do it like Luke's about to do now, and he's going to try to do this continuously. Okay, so the ball doesn't stop, he's trying to keep it alive, and he's regularly trying to set up a spike. Okay, making sure we're trying to hit one of those targets for accuracy. If you're fortunate enough to have someone that can play with you, this is a really good drill to do with partners. Alrighty, Indy and Tom are doing just like the first part of Luke's drill against the wall. One's just feeding it to the other and trying to control the ball 2 touches and then spike it back accurately into the lap of the partner. Alrighty, so we saw Tom the left hand do it. Now Indy's having a go. Alrighty, and she's hitting it into pretty much the lap of Tom here. Okay, you can do this continuously as well. And if we watch this, you can see that they don't always get it perfect, just like that. Alright, and we just got to keep the ball alive. And that's really good because we're trying to set up a hit. Alright, so we're trying to use our skills to set up a hit. If it's not there, we just try to keep the ball alive until we can construct something. Alrighty, so you need a bit of space for this one and someone else who can play with you. Alright, but it's a really good drill to work on your ball control and trying to develop your accuracy as a spiker.